Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your daily for July 7th, 2022. All right, let's go ahead and get your suggestion and your advice, okay, through your card pulls. Now, I did want to point out that I put something in my community tab about 2 weeks ago. Some of y'all may remember that we had two tower cards to come out in the reading, and the title was The Towers Are Near. Hey, Miss Linda from New York, how are you? How are you feeling today? You managing? And the title I did 2 weeks ago, it'll say it next to the video, right? The tower are near. Hey, Reese. You going through some tower moments, Miss Linda? So I put a link to that video and also Channel 2 News, ABC, that correlates for here down in Atlanta. And I seen it on the news yesterday that a landlord of a whole compartment complex has evicted every single person. And at first they only gave them 30 days to move out, but they managed to get 60 days for everybody to go. And I pulled that, or I seen it in the reading, okay, when we had the two tower cards to come out in that reading 2 weeks ago. And I guess maybe I picked up on that energy strongly because I live down here in Atlanta. And so, yeah, they had it on the news down here, Channel 2. So I put the link to the Channel 2 News broadcast about it and also the video I did. And I put a timing stamp of 35 minutes and 9 seconds through 41:20. Hey, booyah. Yeah, and y'all can see that in the community tab. Now, I also believe if it wasn't the reading the next day, I talked about this earthquake that is going on in Italy right now. So if you hear some loud feedback or something like that, on my TV right now next to me is playing the live seismograph, how do you say it? Like all of the active volcanoes that are being erupted or erupting because of the volcano that's erupting right now in Italy. And that could have been when I kept seeing the flood cards and everything like that. But you know, they always give me information days, weeks ahead of time. And then y'all be like, well, I don't know nothing about that. Well, it's playing out now. Okay, so I just want to remind you, when I get messages, when you see messages, it's not about, well, I need that to happen today. No, you don't. Because the reading is about giving you suggestion and advice so that you can avoid that curveball. You know what I mean? Okay, it's giving you answers that you do not foresee. Or if you already thinking about it, or, you know, or you have foresight about it, then it's trying to help you, to give you more insight to do what the answers are within inside of you. So your thumbnail cards that came out was, I handle every situation and every event with calmness and self-control. Hey, Ghost Warrior. Hey, booyah, Miss Linda from New York. How y'all doing? Reese. Okay, and your other one is my peace of mind today is not disturbed by things beyond my control. Ooh, yes. Okay, so you handle every situation and every event with calmness and self-control. I want to remind you again, Vedic Sidereal, Mars is in Aries. Now, I've been seeing a couple of clips on YouTube about, since Mars was about to get ready to go into Aries, like a couple of days, 2 to 3 days, 45 days before it happened, all of that energy starts to build up as that type of warrior planet, an aggressive planet, a planet of war. Can also be bitterness, hatred, violence, angry, out of control, no self-control, right? An energy that likes to disturb peace. Also, the eruption of this volcano can come from Mars going into an energy or its natural home like Aries. Okay. Now, I haven't really been hearing anything about the war still going on in Ukraine, and stuff like that. But we still got some days. I'm not trying to, I don't even want to talk about that to talk it up. Okay. Because that is a planet of war. So it still can be, some activity or worser activity that can still happen due to Mars in Ukraine, and I mean, not in Ukraine, but in Aries. And people's mindset will start to fester. It will start to change on you. Now, I also want to point out to y'all, oh, I need to fill in real bad. I also want to point out to you, Aries is a masculine energy, but we all have yin and yang in us, okay? So I have been seeing a lot of broadcasts or news clips about feminine energy, okay, with a lot of aggression this past couple of days. I seen on one that somewhere up north, or it may have been in Texas, a lady was coming out of like a gentleman's club, and she got to arguing with the security that was outside the door. She went to her car and ran through the group of security guys that was standing outside in the parking lot. She just took her car and ran right through them because of a disagreement that they was having when she was leaving out of the door. And so one of the security guards ended up shooting her, or shooting at the car and killing her just while she was just going out with her girlfriends that night. She don't even come home. Okay. So when I tell you about the energy of yang, a lot of females right now are a lot of stuff that have been buried down with deep within them. When that Mars is in their Aries like that, it's time for their yang to express the warrior type of aggression. I can't put up with this anymore type of energy. Now, it also has been some things that I've seen, about on YouTube. A brother kills sister over rent money. Okay, and this was Sunday, because I had screenshotted it on Sunday at 9:47. You can go to Black Girl Unlost. I'm not subscribed. I mean, I'm subscribed to her channel, but I'm not sponsored by her. I don't know this person, but she tells a lot of African American individuals about missing, murdered, all different type of stories that you probably won't hear on major news cast, okay, or forgotten about type of situation. So the brother kills the sister over rent, okay, and it was her house, and he was younger than her, and he was living with her, so he snapped. Okay, so this was yesterday that I screenshotted this at 4:05 in the morning. Okay, yeah, that chaos is heavy right now. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to see. I don't want it to be different examples, but I'm showing you, yes, examples of this is everyday stuff. But if you, like Booyan says, it's just coming out very prominently right now out of nowhere. So children run from vehicle after Detroit carjacking. Now, this is when I was doing that reading the other day. Some of you may remember, and I was talking about the kidnapping of a child. And I was saying that watch where your children is. It's a kidnapping of a child. But this carjacker told the kids to get out. But if he didn't, then all three of them would have been gone. This is what I put in my community page today about the landlord evicts tenants from apartment before their lease is up. And this is what I put in the community page because that came out in the tower reading 2 weeks ago, called The Towers Are Near. And I said it plain as day. I said, it was the landlord that's going to, put you out without no notice and you can't do nothing about it. So, Now, I'm sure that's not the only one or person that's being evicted around the world. But like I said, I'm sure I picked up that energy very close because I'm here in Atlanta and that apartment complex is like only 20 something minutes away from me. All right. Some of y'all are indigo and crystal children here. Oh, divine order, healthy lifestyle. Oh, geez Louise. I need some of y'all to watch our health. Whatever you're trying to really do right now to, in the state of New Jersey, you need a court order. Yeah, you need a court order down here too. So some of those people, yes, can still take him to court. But because he, the apartment complex is raggedy, and some of y'all don't know what raggedy means. It's a hood term that means unlivable. Okay, so the owner of the apartment complex stays in Florida, but the apartment is up here in Atlanta. So I guess the original owner sold it to another person, and that person did a walkthrough of their new property they just bought. And it's so many stuff that needs to be fixed. And you'll see those clips if you watch the newscast that I put the link to, right? And you're going to see mold everywhere, water dripping from the ceiling. Everybody know what a slumlord is, allegedly, okay? So the new owner was saying that they can't just fix everybody's apartment to such detail with them still living in it. So they rather just evict everybody, redo the whole apartment complex from the concrete up, and make it all new. So the people were saying, yes, that they do have a right to go to court and force to get there a certain amount of days. Because even up here in Georgia, you only got after you go to court, after being evicted, you only have up to 14 to 30 days, I think, to still get out of the property. But once you go to court, I think it's 14 more days, right? I don't know how it is in every state, but it's 14 to an extra 30 days to leave the property after you go to court, after you've been filed on for an eviction. But what this landlord did was he evicted everybody, whether they paid rent or not, and told them they have to be out by August the 31st. And I also picked up August because I said something about Leo time because the 5th house of Leo came out. And in my video that I timestamped for y'all, I said this will be happening around August or probably around Leo. And for me, Vedic Sidereal, August for Leo is August the 16th through September the 16th. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So maybe the court will give them an extra 30 days on top of the 60 that the landlord gave them, but they still got to go. The whole apartment complex is about to be demolished. But I was just saying in my video that the landlord was going to evict people underhandedly, and that's exactly what happened. So divine order, some of you are Libra and Virgo, could also be ascendant and moon or not sun sign. You can still have it in your chart. So I feel right now that everything is how it needs to be, whether you may not agree with that, right? But you got to look past the illusion, and illusion is Rahu. Thank you, angels. Okay, so you see the scales there. K2 is in Libra, and yeah, you're right, Ghost Warrior. Yeah. K2 is in Libra. Rahu, which also is a form of illusion, not only Neptune, right? Is in Aries. So some of you really need to look at your chart and see where Rahu is sitting in what house. For some of you, Rahu may be sitting in Aries. Rahu may be where it's at, okay? But in your chart, I'm saying that Rahu may be in your first house right now. Rahu or K2. Hey, Nishi. Hi, where you been? I'm so glad to see your screen name and that you okay. How are you? And K2 for some of you may be in your 7th house or 6th, because I have Virgo there. Well, I see this card as Virgo. Okay, so look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So some of you may say, well, everything is not fine. But Rahu is going to blow more things up bigger than what it is. Okay. And some of you, you could be thinking everything is okay as an illusion, especially when it comes to your health. Yeah, we've been good. So eat a helpful diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regular for optimum health. Now, the reason that this is also green. So according to your heart chakra too, some of you need to do some work so that your heart chakra will be better. So, omega-3, Cheerios, I don't know, not sponsored, salmon, if you can eat fish, some type of shrimp, I guess, I don't know, something with natural oils in it, veggies, vegetables, okay, vegetables, yes, vegetables, anything green is really coming out here to me. Green grapes, if you like them. I don't know what all you're allergic to, but your healthy lifestyle is really being showcased right now, and you need to get it in divine order, especially your adequate sleep. You need to eat better right now. You need to conform to some type of diet. Now, it don't have to be a strict diet, okay? But something that is going to help you too. Your diet will also help you to get better sleep. If you exercise, okay? Me and you both, Ghost Warrior, okay? Ghost Warrior 2 said, let's detox. Okay, if you don't know how to detox, just type that word into YouTube. A million videos gonna come up. Do what resonates with you. If you can't eat honey and one of those videos got honey in it, then replace it with what's that stuff? Agave. Okay. But it's telling you here, get your put divine order in a healthy lifestyle. Read these cards literally. Okay, literally, let's read these cards, because everything is how it needs to be right now. So for you and your life path, if everything is how it needs to be right now and you're not in good health, then this is going to be part of your divine order. So it's saying, look past the illusion. The illusion is you not seeing that everything is not right, and that there is an underlying order. Thank you, angels. Okay, also could be an underlying medical order. And I do put in my description box that I am not a licensed physician. I chose to be a cheerleader instead of go to college for a doctor. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so also psychological. I'm not a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist. But go to the doctor, get some type of lifestyle or health checkup to make sure that stuff is not an illusion. You may say, oh, I'm all right, I feel good, I'm just not getting any rest. I eat pretty good, but you still may have high cholesterol. Okay, so, all right, now those are two first cards coming out. And K2 and Rahu got another 14 months in Libra and Aries. So you need to look in your chart and see where Rahu is sitting in what house. Okay, and K2. Clear your space. Clear your energy. Ghost Warrior 2 said detox. And there you go. Clear your space, detox. Also clear your body. Right next to the healthy lifestyle. Yes. So get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you. And use feng shui. I guess they talking to me about them clothes I ain't folded up. Okay. Yes. Now this also could be overeating. Overeating because you are in a dreamy state. You're confused about some things right now. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally right now. Okay. So even that, Neptune will have you overeating, indulging in stuff that you know you too old to be eating, sitting there late at night, and now you got gas and acid reflux and all type of stuff going on. Okay. You can't eat like you did when you was younger. So you need to get that in divine order here. Also your home, your car. How your house clean but your car messy? Let's take care of that. This also could be office space. Don't think you go home and clean your car and on your house, and then your office, your cubicle and all that stuff got stuff everywhere. Dust that off. Get you some some wipes, antibacterial wipes, and wipe your office area down. It's telling you to clear your space altogether. Something is coming in for a lot of you. Money, abundance. But the universe is saying, like, your angels here, 1, 2, 3, is saying, hey, I need you to clear your mind. I need you also to get your accounts in order. I can't put no comma with 3 zeros in your account when you got overdrafts. Ooh, get out of them folk business. When you got overdraft, okay, keep hitting your account. So y'all need to, let's clear the space here. Let's get into a healthier form of a lifestyle and food. Handle these bills. Can also be some bills that you don't know that maybe you overlooked. Okay, that may be coming in that you may have to balance out. Let's balance out our checkbooks. Whether you write checks or not still means your account. Okay. Something is trying to come in here that you do not know and that you do not see. And it most likely is going to be future. Your future area, your future self, your future relationship here. Whether you're in one or not. Okay. Because it can be a change that you don't know that you're about to do or somebody's about to do to you. You're clearing your home and space. They always say, like, and this especially to divine, well, to both masculine and feminine, same sex, it don't matter. Okay. They say, like, if you don't have room in your closet right now, like if you were to get engaged, and they say if you don't have room in your closet that is just so much in disarray for your new mate to put their clothes in, that's also part of feng shui. In other words, like if your home and your closet is so cluttered, you don't even have room, clear your space for a person to come in. You got to give some type of opening here. An opening of the heart, green, the blue here, and I feel also third eye. I don't know what that means, but I'm seeing blue here. So blue is really, though, throat chakra. So you got to speak with authority and confidence and invocation to bring in through divine order. Also to speak, manifest, to call on and to call out what you want. But it's telling you, you don't got no room for it. Some of you, this is also clearing of a job so that the better job can be anointed to you here. Okay. And it's telling you also that you need to be in a more healthier, optimum, better lifestyle of health if you want long-term relationship. You're scrubbing your walls and cleaning your fridge right as you're talking to me. I was finna start mopping, Ghost Warrior, but I like to do it late at night so nobody comes downstairs and walk on my floor. You know, so I wait till everybody sleep and then I mop last, and then I go up the steps and don't come back down. Because upstairs I got carpet, but downstairs I got hardwood. So I like to do that so it could just air dry by itself. But it's, you know, it's telling you to clear your mind, clear your heart of past instances, experience, heal from that, right? Let's balance out your feelings and your emotions. Let's get you on a better, healthier lifestyle and the way you eat. Let's throw in some exercises and stuff like that. Why? Because you want to be a healthier you when your person comes in. You don't want to be all of a sudden getting sick and unfortunately damn near on a deathbed, and now you meet the love of your life. You understand? So it's telling you this stuff early. It's telling you this stuff early. It's some type of opportunity or abundance. It's not just about money. This is about overall you, 360. Okay? To get rid of bad and cluttered energy. Now that's also people and situations. If you're tired of your friends, it's up to you to cut them off, because they're not going to cut them off from you. You probably, the scales over here, you probably take care of a lot of things with your friends. Every time they call you, you say yes. They probably always borrowing money from you. They probably always coming over your house, messing it up. Don't help you to clean up. Then they leave. You know, then they leave their bad or negative energy around you, within you, in your feelings, emotions, in your mind, and for some of you in your house. Okay? This looks like it's in reverse. No need to worry. Well, yeah, some of you are worrying here. Okay, about a job or a position to come available to you. I see that your income is about to change, but you got to get some type of order. This also could be comfort home. This also could be that, hey, Kelly, Sandra, how are you? Hey, Wild Child. Glad to see you here. Is it Mr. or Mrs. Kelly? Sandra? Glad you could stop by. So fourth house is comfort to me. Okay. Your home, your support, traveling. Kelly. Okay. I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So, please remember the two first cards that came out, okay? That you handle every situation and every event with calmness and self-control. Some of you can be having something to go on in your home, or something recently went on in your home. It could have been a father or a mother, a sister, or aunt, also a daughter, or you, okay? And you're healing right now. Or like I said, this also could be, unfortunately, a future reading. Now, the divine order also could be legalities, right? So legalities when it comes to home, when it comes to somebody else's personal business or affairs, due to their lifestyle. And some of you may be cleaning a home, such as packing that person's things, you know, to clear their space. This also can be unfortunately, you know, somebody leaving a will, and you are willed some type of money here. So that will change your sense of abundance. Abundance also can be something that's coming in to you that you necessarily didn't work for or earn. Okay. Also could be, you know, money. That form of money also can start to clutter your mind. Okay. And it also can start to give you illusions, because you have a certain type or sum of money. Okay. And then now your head is filled with this, and this. Now you got people coming to you from all out the woodworks, about, let me hold some money, let me get this, right? Now you got a lot more money and you're eating worser because now you're going out to eat. You're doing this, you're doing that. You had this dream about a month ago. You told about Orion's belt is the end. Hold on, what? I'm gonna have to go back and read. It went by so fast. Okay, so a peace of mind today is not disturbed by things beyond your control. Okay, so the peace of mind, you have to keep that in mind. Okay, your peace of mind today is not disturbed by things you can't control, but you can control clearing your own space. You can control your own healthy lifestyle. You can control your getting more sleep. Yeah, wild child. Yes, clearing things in your home here. You can control seeing the reality of something and not an illusion. Okay, if you know you have history of a certain type of disease or disorder, then you know you need to make sure you always keep going to the doctor and them to do a full blood workup and to see some type of way what is in your hereditary, okay, that is cholesterol, high blood pressure, this or whatever is being passed down to you, okay? Because this is somebody is being comforted by something that they find out, either for you or from some type a member of your family. Okay, could be a mother, father, like I said, sister, brother. And it's going to disturb you, okay? But you have to remember that's not in your control. So you are worrying right now. Okay, how are you? And you wanting comfort. The angels are saying they're here or will be with you in your time of need, okay, and helping your heart to heal. Now, I feel that this is more of a current energy, something that will be current and future. I don't really see this as like a past, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, okay, even last year. I feel that this is a here and now energy, okay, and that this is an oracle reading for you that's coming up after today. Yes, new beginning. Comfort again. What's going on in fourth house? Property, real estate, traveling. Some of y'all would be traveling out of town to visit a family member because of a certain lifestyle that they chose to live and somehow to help gain or get order, okay, with the family for them, for their estate. Also, some of you could be getting some type of job with the elderly where that you cook for them, or you're creating some type of diet plan for them. So you could be a nutritionist or some type of RN or traveling RN, or this is the type of business that you're thinking about going into. This is also somebody or a family member, or some of you may have to put a family member into a retirement home or an assisted living, and you're having to clear out their home. Okay. But long as you know and feel that they will be cared for, a sense of comfort, because comfort is here twice. So this, I keep going back to fourth house of Cancer. Okay. So why are the angels saying that you need comforting and that you need to handle every situation and everything with a sense of calmness and self-control? Are you going to find out something through a health checkup? Some of you work, get your crystals and your stones together, charge them by the sun. We also got a moon coming up. Oh gosh. All right. So lean back into the arms of grace, let go and let God. Hey, Tracy Joseph, how are you? So who or you needs comforting? This also could be a child. Okay, this also could be a child moving out. There still may be your children, but maybe they're of age. You was a nurse aide. I left my job. It was too much for your body. Yeah. You good? That's good, Tracy Josie. All right. So comfort. Is somebody hold on. Is somebody clearing their space and they're trying to come back to you, a sense of abundance, which they should have did in the first time, okay? But maybe they had an awakening, right? And this is going to be something that both of y'all will be able to do together, a more healthier lifestyle. Your brother had, oh gosh. No, Miss Linda, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about your family. Oh goodness. So your family also, Miss Linda from New York, you know, you may go to them or they may come to you for some type of level of comfort, you know, a peace of mind. Remember, Miss Linda, that still try not and let that disturb your today and tomorrow, because it's something that, you know, is beyond your control. Anytime passing or death happen, that is beyond our control, right? So just try and remain calm as much as you can. You've been eating meat. I mean, you stopped eating meat and been eating more beans. Yeah. So comfort, also changing the way you eat, like Booyah said, okay, that can also give you a level of comfort. I have to watch what I say because they will censor me like I'm trying to ban meat or something, you know. YouTube be crazy, boy. But okay, so comfort. So somebody, you know, some of y'all, somebody may want to come back to you because they're clearing their space and energy and people and environments around them. Somebody also may be leaving another situation and coming towards you. To me, comfort is fourth house of Cancer. They could be a Cancer or you could be a Cancer. Okay. And this may upset you because maybe they're saying, you know, they want to be with you. But you may tell this person that, you know what, if we're going to do this, we're both going to change the way we eat. We both are going to start yoga or exercising. It will be divine order. Some of y'all just going to lay down the law. But just make sure you're not seeing it as a dreamy state, okay? You don't look past the illusion, okay? Or look past the illusion and see the underlying order. The underlying order may be that this could be a positive change for you. Having a partner now can help you to eat better. Have somebody to exercise with. The change of your daily habits, right? You will start to clear your space because now you're in a relationship and or engaged, something like that, okay? And you have to clear your space now, or this person will have to clear their space for you to move in or they to move in with you. This will bring in a sense of abundance. Now, this is not for everybody, but I can't predict everybody's future here, okay? This is a general reading. And so now you will get some type of level of comfort. You are receiving what the angels have already divine order that is part of your soul path, okay? So you will have some type of level of comfort here. So it says lean back, trust. Trust the situation and let it unfold. Now, if you know you and this ex not supposed to be back together and it's a wrap, then this is not for you. But every ex is not a bad ex where things cannot be balanced out. Okay? Yes. This also could be a new person. Ooh, look at there. The veil has been lifted. Landed right in reverse. Quiet. Now, this also could be somebody you haven't been talking to. Or this is your quiet nature right now for yourself. All right. You're quieting your mind. Clear the space. Your ex requested you on. Oh, don't even say nothing about Ghost Warrior. Somebody on Facebook text me, and I don't even be on Facebook like that. I be having my stuff offloaded, you know, because I got an iPhone. I don't even be on socials. That's why some of y'all be like, Vesta, I booked a reading and you ain't responded. I'll be like, oops. You know, because I try and limit my social media intake. So y'all always email me. If y'all booked a reading through on my Facebook page, email me too and let me know you did it. And I can turn on my messenger and speak with you. Okay. I know that's right. All right. So quiet. So some of you may need to take time to think about this. Or you just been quiet. You just been chilling. You've been meditating. You've been woo-sawing. Okay. You've been clearing your space, your mind, your body. Also abstinence. Okay. Celibate. Right. You've been on this doing better for your soul, your spirit, your body, having divine order here and seeing the underlying order when it comes to everybody and everything right now. So, but you still need comfort. You know, you may feel with this card next to here that it's good to keep comforting yourself. But some of y'all want a relationship here. Maybe not right now, but maybe next year or the next 6 months. But your body and your soul is becoming on the same page here. It's called manifesting. So even though your actions may act like you don't, in your mind, the actions that you're doing, you're clearing space, right? The way that you're changing in your lifestyle. The way that you're looking past illusions now and you seeing the underlying everything like through third eye. Through doing all those things in a quiet nature, you are manifesting your next abundance. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't think you're doing it on purpose, but you are doing it on purpose, but unconsciously. So turn off the noise and silence nourish the body, mind, and spirit. And that's what you have been doing. You love to get married one day. I'm coming, Ghost Warrior. Okay, so some type of veil has been lifted. Now again, this can be somebody coming towards you, even if you don't know this person. Oh, look at that, rebirth. For some of you, it's also children involved in the future here. Can also be by next spring that this person is coming to you or you to them. You will meet this person because you're clearing space now. So some of you may be ending a relationship if you're in one. And by next spring, you will be beginning your rebirth. Okay? Because you got everything in order. You done changed your lifestyle, the way you look, dress, act. For some of you, I heard what you driving. Ooh, y'all changing everything. Where you live, clear the space. Some of y'all may not even live in the same area no more. So that means that you're going to be meeting new people. But you're meeting, give me something on this. Some of y'all meeting somebody with a level of comfort. And to me, 4th house of Cancer also can be traveling. Okay. Some of you are selling a piece of property here to clear the space. An offer could be coming here too for some property for you to buy or to sell. The fog has been lifted. The housing market is very quiet. Nobody could be trying to buy your property or you having problems trying to sell it. But I see it being sold here, abundance. So this is for some of you while you're worrying, okay? This goes on comfort, which is the high priestess. So you already know through intuition. So what y'all got me pulling cards then? Okay, you got the higher knowledge of this, and like Booyah and Ghost Warrior 2 said, through their dreams, you've been in between the inner and outer world. So you've been astral traveling. You see there? Silence. Quiet. Guarding secrets and the subconscious. So some of y'all may be clearing the space quietly because intuitively you know that you're about to be paired up. When and how, that part you may not know, but you feel a level of comfort by doing these actions, by getting yourself right, getting yourself prepared subconsciously for a person or a relationship, even if you don't even know who this person you're going to meet. You can be a Pisces, there can be a Pisces, Cancer still can have it as a moon, Scorpio here, Libra, Virgo can still be their Venus, their Mars. Yes. The scales over there, Libra, is marriage and partnership. But this inner knowing also is giving you a level of comfort. That spiritually you understand this world now, and spiritually you have grown, you have ascended to a high priestess type of vibration here, where that you intuitively know stuff now. Especially if you watch my channel, you're gonna learn all type of stuff. Y'all gonna learn how to read cards without even taking my class or somebody else's class, because I sit here and teach you as I read. Okay, I just don't say, yeah, your boyfriend coming back and y'all have a good day. No, on my channel, it'd be deeper than that. Okay. Some of you do need to quiet your mind here, and you've realized that the people you hanging around, the people you call your friends, all of that, okay, you've been quiet, you've been alone, also could have been isolating yourself. During that time while you're isolating yourself, you just been cleaning up. You've been throwing away stuff or giving it to the Goodwill or to donation, okay? And the less you have, the more free your energy feel. If your house and stuff is crowded and messed up, so is your mind. If you clear your home, and it can just be paperwork. It may not be anything physically, okay, like furniture. It could be like a lot of paperwork. Go through all that paperwork and get you some type of program where that you can scan it into a file and then shred the actual paper. You also can do that now. Okay. Give me something on the veil that is lifted. How many minutes we at? 47? The fog has been lifted, and I really feel it's in your mind, in your level of comfort. You're realizing also that you don't really need nobody to be comfortable. You may want a person. For some of you, a Pacific. For some of you, for the others, you may want, okay, another human as comfort. But the fog has failed within you subconsciously, where that you see that you're enough. Your peace of mind here is enough. Right? Some of you are clearing a relationship here, or you will be, just for your own level of comfort. Oh, seeing through the facade. I just said the veil been lifted. The owl's eyes is always the eyes to the soul. Okay? The sun, you see here, is always the soul. So some of y'all seeing through somebody's soul that they're not speaking, or why they're not speaking. You already know intuitively that this person is coming back or want to come back. You may not know, every little bit of secret and gossip about what's going on about them, but intuitively you know this person. Okay, so you already see through their facade of why they've been quiet, not speaking to you. You already got the insight, or you will. Okay, and you're very aware, you've been observant, and you're about to explore the unknown. So this is why the veil is in reverse. Some of you are setting yourself free from a situation and person and material things here, so that you can gain or get more. Because God, the universe, however you want to say it, okay, whatever religious denomination you are, God is not going to keep giving you stuff if you got 4 broken cars broke down in the driveway and then you're trying to manifest or go get a fifth one. Something to that nature. You understand what I mean about clear the space? If you're messing around with 2 or 3 guys or girls, but you're manifesting and trying to obtain or to have or to look for a stable relationship or wife, this quiet person that you're looking for is not going to come to you because you still got 3 or 4 people in your energy. Clear the space. You understand? Because the angels here say that you need to be concrete with your agreement to this contract. The scales here about what you want, divine order. You can't feel like you trying to sabotage and backstab divine order. No, you can't do that. Because these angels right here would throw you a tower moment in real quick. And you be like, oh my gosh, where did this come from? Where did this happen? I wasn't even expecting this and all type of stuff. You can't mess around with divine order. And divine order will happen even though you're not prepared. So the reading is saying to clear your mind, to clear your space, to quiet yourself, explore the unknown. If you're in around a sense of a veil and you don't see through that facade and you don't see through that veil of the people, friends, community where you live, job, relationship, even marriages, live-in situation, okay? If you're not seeing through the facade, you're not being aware and wise to your own divine order here. Because you're not seeing the underlying order of why you're not seeing through the facade. And part of that underlying order or illusion can be why you're eating like that. It's because of the people and the situations that you got around you. That's why you're overeating. Why are you doing different vices like drugs, street drugs, taking so many over-the-counter prescriptions and all of this type of stuff? Why are you sleeping with 3, 4, 5 different people at, I'm finna say one time, but after each other, however you want to state that? You get what I'm saying? So it's some type of illusion that you need to see and to get it in order and start to clean house. You need to clear house here. Okay. Give me one more card for this rebirth coming up for you in the spring. And don't think that the spring is so far away, because it's going to be August. And y'all can agree that this communication, that this year is going by very fast. So rebirth. See, somebody is about to leave. Somebody is about to breach and to take action. Earth magic. So something is about to happen here. It's not about, well, I don't believe in no fairies. Oh, she's so fake. It's earth magic. It is earth fairies, just like you believe in angels in some type of way. Angels are in the Bible. So yes, it is angels that work for the earth. And it's some divine order that work for as above, so below. Okay. Some angels don't leave that realm. That's why we have earth fairies. Okay. You can call me one of your earth fairies if you want to. Why? Because I sit here and give you messages for the divine. So something is happening here on earth, as above, so below. Like I said before, your manifestations is about to physically unravel. That's why I was telling you to clear the clutter. So charge forward. When you combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet your needs. So yes, whether it's you or a new person or somebody is coming in to communicate here. So are you going to negotiate? Are you going to chatter back? You're going to answer their text, email, phone call. You may also meet this person in person because of the breach card. Okay. Something that you or them want to discuss. But one of you is going to be very nervous here. Okay. And also may actually breach, be flighty and fly away. But you see the text, the call, the contact. Now you see that ADHD? For some of you, this is a clinical version or explanation of why you keep clutter here. Okay. But somebody is about to break off, break through, to call, to contact. They're nervous. But it's like the reading is setting up them and you to be prepared. Now, y'all can ask my loyal subscribers for the people who are new. If I tell y'all somebody about to contact y'all, be ready for it. Hey, Christine. Brent unknown. Yep, 7722. Okay, so a call, a text. Somebody may call you and they're going to be very nervous. So now that I told you the secret that they're going to be nervous when they call and text you, don't rub it in their face, okay? Just act like you don't know that they're not nervous, okay? Because I already told you they're going to be nervous, right? All right, but look at there. Bottom at the deck is the key. So this is a house. This can be a brand new house. What you call that? Not a grand opening. Can be a grand opening for a business. Some of you are going to participate in a grand opening to some type of business here. So you could also be a new employee. You also could be a key holder. Apply for a key holder position. That's a person who opens and closes up a store. Okay, before a manager get there. Somebody gonna have an opening for that. Okay, yes. That's something that you usually don't do as a job position, but it's a rebirth. Rebirth also means starting to do things that you didn't usually always do. The old you is dying so that the new you can rebirth. New opportunities, new people, new type of conversations. You're not cluttered no more. Your mind is free. Your space is free. Feng shui, right? The way that you eat, think, operate, who you deal with. Not with those old same type of people. The clarity is coming. Some of y'all be careful and don't have to call a locksmith. Some of y'all gonna lock yourself out the house. I hope that's not me, because I like 3 times this year already I have locked my keys in the car. Luckily, my insurance unlock it for free, but I'm just saying here. Somebody's going to get to fighting, okay? And somebody's going to take your key, or you're going to take their key, and somebody's going to try and lock you out. What is this? Surrender to non-action. Yeah, if somebody lock you out, don't try and fight. I handle every situation and every event with calmness and self-control. Some of y'all think I just don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, okay? Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. This is why you have the quiet card, non-action. Let others come to you. Remain quiet. Remain calm, remain self-control, like the card said, because conversation or a text or call is coming. So if some of you are breaking up and you're trying to see if the person gonna call you first, okay, if y'all playing that type of game, it's telling you don't move. They're gonna call you, okay? But it may start out like, okay, I want my key, or can you give me my key back? I want my key back to the house, or a key to the car, a key to their heart. You see that also breakout? That's why I was showing y'all this breach. I hope this is not a prison break. You know, they be giving me all type of messages. So make sure you watching your news and community, okay? About a prisoner breaking out here, a breach of contract. Oh Lord, okay. Some of y'all, breach of contract, Capricorn, the devil right up under there. But Saturn is, what's the day? The 7th? Vedic sidereal, Saturn will be going back to Capricorn. Okay, until like September, October. So Saturn is Saturn is unlocking this opportunity for you to change the way that you move. The way you've been moving, you're going to have to change it. The way you think, eat. And Saturn is making you get your life and situation in order. From your paperwork to your lifestyle to the way you eat to the way you think. Saturn is making you clear your space, clear your surroundings. Because Saturn will bless you with what you asking for. But Saturn make you work for it. Jupiter will just give it to you. But if Jupiter give it to you, it don't last long. So this is also why you're having this tug and pull on your relationship right now, and you don't know what it's about. Should I stay? Should I go? But your intuition is telling you already. So that's going to be different for everybody. Okay, it's time for discipline here. But you're very ambitious, or you need to become very ambitious, okay? And keep your eyes on the prize. Whatever your prize is, if it's longer health and living, change your lifestyle. That's the key. That's the key to it. That's the solution. Yes? That bird of communication can be talking with your doctor. Look there. Fear of intimacy and wisdom of your body. I'm finna get off of here because they're gonna be giving me all type of cards. Your body been telling you what's going on, and you need to listen to it intuitively. Okay, I hope this is also not a call to 911. Listen to your body message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. This also could be somebody you just meet and you talk, the bird here, on the phone for a couple of hours, for a couple of days, for a week or two. And then you meet up, right? If your body is telling you and you're feeling uncomfortable, run. And don't take that as a joke. If you're feeling energized, right? If you're getting more clarity, if you're feeling more intelligent, more genius, if you're wanting to even open up even more, your high priestess of yourself is going to tell you through the wisdom of your body. This also is about an ex. And don't sit here and be like, well, I already know my ex, okay? But yeah, you've been quiet. A lot of y'all ain't been around this person. Y'all ain't been talking like that. So if they come back around you and your physical body start changing where that you're feeling uncomfortable, you starting to get not the good goosebumps, but bad goosebumps. And the back of your mind is telling you to say some type of excuse, make an excuse to go to the bathroom, hoping that you drove the key. Okay, so y'all need to drive to these dates. Okay, some of you, this could be a new person that you're meeting. Drive to the date or get an Uber. Okay, because this card, I ain't seen this card since I got this deck, maybe once. And for it to be coming out right now next to fear of intimacy, this also can be somebody that may be trying to force you to do something that you do not want to do. Okay. But like it says, if you start to feel very energized and happy, it's telling you physically to move forward. Not physically, but you know, where for some of you, it may be physically, okay, with intimacy. So if that's what you want with that person, then okay. I mean, that's your business. But if you're starting to feel uncomfortable, and a lot of us know and understand that, right? Because we get hairs on the back of our neck that stand up. We do get goosebumps. Our stomach start to hurt. We start to get headaches. And we be like, man, like what's going on? Because some of you know how you be in the club, right? And then the whole energy of a club change. And you be like, oh girl, hey man, let's go. You know what I mean? Hey man, let's go. I don't feel right. You know, no more staying here. I'm finna go. And then your friends be like, no, we having fun. Ain't nothing finna happen. Yeah, come on, sit down. You be like, nah, man. Some telling me to get up. I don't want to be here no more. I'm finna go. but don't leave your friend, guy or girl, in the club, right? You know what I mean? Don't leave them. Tell them, say, get your ass up, and I said, come on, right? Yeah. Now, for the people who want intimacy, if it's saying that you're ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release. That's that veil being undone, right? And you said you'll leave that. If they rode with you, don't leave them. Okay. Any pattern that stop you from opening your heart. Okay, so realize any patterns that you have been doing that has been stopping you from opening your heart for you to move on. Okay, what y'all say? Bye, Felicia. But this right here, boy, this right here is very, very serious. Because this the whole reading right here. Okay, listen to your body. That includes the way you're eating, the way you may be having heart palpitations and flutters. Okay, those headaches, why you're not getting adequate sleep. Listen to your body message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained and uncomfortable, even though, you know what I'm saying, like me, you still have on your black obsidian, okay, and your stuff, right, and you're still feeling worser, you're gonna have to leave that situation and leave that person. This also could be like an ex, and you be like, well, I ain't gonna listen to the wisdom of my body because this my ex. So you don't know what your ex don't turn into since they ain't been around you. You don't know what they became or been into, literally, okay, since they ain't been around you no more. So that can be a no to intimacy, even with the ex. If you're meeting somebody new, drive. Do not bring them to your house. The key here. Okay? If you know you finna dip on a person and you call an Uber or Lyft to a bar or to a cafe, you go to the bathroom and you arrange for that Uber and Lyft to be on the way. Okay? Before you get back to that table and your Uber get ready to pull up and you leave. Your body is going to tell you, not your mind, your body. It's called, what they call that, Ghost Warrior, Miss Linda, they call it Wild Child, they call it the fear factor, or what they call that, survival instinct. When that survival instinct stuff start to kick in and your body start giving you all type of stuff, you be like, what the world? Like when you get ready to cross the street, and then something tell you to stop, don't cross yet, and then a car come around the corner real fast. Your body knows before you do. So if you get around somebody and you start having all these funny feelings, I don't care who it is, a family member may snap. I'm telling you and reminding you that Mars is in Aries here. Somebody's going to be very aggressive when it comes to sex or intimacy. And if you want to do that with that person, fine. But if you started having and feeling crazy, try and do something. Okay, get somebody to call you. But a lot of people don't listen to their intuition. That's why it's saying wisdom of the body. Your physical body will do stuff to you as an alert mechanism. Just the way I always give an example to, better than to walk down a dark alley by yourself. But some people do it anyway, right? But then some people get halfway down that dark alley and they be like, no, I'm finna turn around. I'm finna go back to the street that was well lit, But some people ignore their intuition, but their body was giving them all type of situations. You know how even when you like somebody, what your body do? You get butterflies. That's not your intuition. That's your body. Right? Y'all smart. Y'all know what I mean. This also could be somebody that you know what? I'm finna go. I'm finna go. I just had to pull more cards. Oh, jeez. I feel sorry for the people who want to log off already, because they could be missing some important messages. All right, we got the Tower. The Tower is several things. It is a coming together. It is a sudden separation or breakup or lockout. Car, house, you know. You want that Tower? Well, let's hold on. Hold on before we claim something we want. Because with these other cards here for somebody, this can also be a rape. Okay? This can be a rape situation that will be happening. Something that's being sexually forced on you. Okay? That's why I need y'all to listen. And I'm giving you these things without having to say this and get blurred from YouTube. This can be a fear of intimacy, literally. Some type of intimacy that you do not want. Okay? That's why I was telling you and giving you the first card of surrender to the wisdom of your body. Again, listen to your body message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. The wisdom of your body is telling you ahead of time before you get to this point with this person. Don't ignore the wisdom of your body, okay? If you are energized and happy, then move forward with the intimacy, because the Tower also can be the actions of intimacy, literally, okay? It can be the actions of procreation, the making of a child. The Tower card, like I said, is a sudden leaving or a sudden coming together, becoming a relationship, or a sudden breakup. It can also be a sudden moving out, or somebody suddenly moving into your home, clear your space. I already told you about the fear of an intimate act that you do not want. Because people can start out fine and then they start acting weird on you. And your mind, you be sitting there, you know, drinking your tea and your coffee, and you be like, oh man, this person here nutting up. Now they talking about this, now they talking about that. And then your mind start racing like, okay, how can I get myself out of this situation? Because your body is giving you wisdom clues. Not your intuition, but your body. Your body is giving you an alert mechanism to get your ass up out of there before it becomes this. This also to your children too. Okay? If they're going out on a date, all right. The Tower also is an awakening. Some of you can be having an awakening that the more you communicate and talk to this person, that yes, you like them. Okay, you do want to explore the unknown. They do make you feel comfortable. Maybe you talked to this person for a while, but y'all haven't went out. So you're waiting. It's telling you don't make any action. Wait for them to call you. Okay, because you've been quiet. They've been quiet. You wait for them to call you, whether you're a man or a woman. That don't matter. Yes? All right. I need to know a card next to this Tower because it's very important. Now, this also could be a family member. If they call you and tell you they are in some type of position, you get your ass up or you call them help. Okay? If your bestie going out with somebody she met online, you tell her to turn on her location. You can even like, okay, third party the situation and go sit at the bar somewhere else away from them, you know. Because I'm telling you, with this Mars, the tower in Aries, it's a lot of this going on right now. Y'all know, don't sleep on me. Okay? All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that's going to be very irate, very upset, very argumentative. This person or you could become swords down. I do not want to reconsider a tower moment with you or to do a tower moment. The Queen of Swords in the upright. Yes, I want to talk. I want to only talk about love. That's why she's with all these red roses here. Okay. Yes, I'm open to it. The sword up. Y'all always remember that. The sword is up. That means you're open to it. If it's a down, it's a no. It's a no. And whatever that no is, whoever this tower or situation is, they don't understand no. So this is why you or a man or a woman had to turn into a Queen of Swords in the down position. Like I said, no, I do not want to reconsider. To talk to you, to be intimate, okay, or whatever the situation is, to allow you to move back in, for me to move out of my house, okay. Through my intuition, I'm still saying no. As an awakening, I do not want my ex back, or I do not want to date. Okay, I'm still healing. I'm still clearing my feng shui, or however you want to say it. Give me another card, please, angels. Somebody not able to walk away. So we also could be getting into a hostage situation here. Sound like your kids are always asking for something. Girl, my child's so expensive. It's crazy. 8 of Cups, not able to walk away emotionally and or physically. Okay. But I don't know why. Because you're saying no as the Queen of Swords. And you're upset. If somebody suddenly want to call you and talk to you, that's been quiet, y'all haven't talked, you're still emotionally involved. I don't care what you're doing physically. Maybe y'all not living together. Maybe you put them out. Maybe they put you out. Okay, this also could be a family member that turns upset. It don't have to be a lover or a date. It could be an argument with one of your children. Yes, you still love your children or child. 8 of Cups in reverse. You're not emotionally walking away from that. Some of you, depending on how old they are, you may. And you saying, no, I still love you, but you can't come back home. Speaking of child, Page of Swords and the Knight. All right, so Page of Swords, you need to do more research. Gather more information. Limit your talking or what you express, what you offer as a page. The Page of Swords also is very new or inexperienced about talking about something with somebody or about a situation or, you know, if you haven't never taken a real estate course or you're not a real estate agent, you don't understand all the lingo when it comes to real estate, right? Okay, that's like a Page of Swords. You're inexperienced in that lingo when it comes to real estate. So it's saying to investigate, gather more information about where you're going, who you're really dealing with, whether they're new or old. Check with family, check with older friends. But this is also new conversation. Have new conversation on new topics. Always with somebody you've been known and with new people. Why? Because you want to pick somebody's mind to their new answer. Page of Swords, maybe you asked your ex 4 years ago, you know, how do they like this? And they gave you the answer. So if you talk back to this person again and you ask them the same question, most likely their answer is going to change. You understand? Everybody answer or situation or perception changes over a sense of time. So Page of Swords, you're needing to gather and get more information, knowledge, communication. Some of you also could be stalking this person, or somebody is stalking you, or will be if you do the intimate thing with this person and now you can't get rid of them. This is why you're the Queen of Swords saying no. This also don't have to be just the woman now. It's men that women stalk, and the men have to tell them no. This also could be somebody showing up at your house here. Oh, let me get off of here because this too much. This too much. Bottom of the deck. Oh, jeez. The Moon. Somebody hiding feelings and emotions, illusions. This person is not who you think they are. For some of y'all, it's going to be a bad person. For some of y'all, the person is not really expressing the way they feel, and they may suddenly let all their feelings and emotions out, and it may scare you. Again, the wisdom of your body. If you're feeling energized and you're understanding intuitively this person and you still want to connect with them, then okay. But the hairs on your chinny chin start acting funny, get out of there. Okay. Yeah, the ex is the Page of Swords. This whole row can be your ex. It also could be somebody new, somebody you're about to meet new next week, because the Tower is a current energy here. Okay. All right. It's been on here like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there because I don't want to spook y'all, but I want to make sure I'm giving you enough information where that you can see this a mile away coming. Okay. If this is a talk that you and somebody needs to have, then find a solution. Be intelligent about it. Speak with clarity, not jumbled up fussing words as a page. But don't take action though. Okay. For as don't participate in an altercation. Don't verbalize and put 5 cents in a verbal argument. Okay. Stay calm and cool and just leave the situation. Because if you do, you're going to have 2 people that are acting like towers. And that's not good. You understand what I mean? Helpful person, synchronicity, and have faith. Yeah, don't upset anybody or anything right now. Exactly, wild child. Okay? Even the Knight of Sword is in reverse. And I'm telling you that the Knight is the action of Mars, a warrior, a fighter, an emperor, a king that is taking action. A knight likes to fight. They like to argue. They like to instigate. Why you think they're on the front lines in war, right? They're the ones that's doing the war. So some of you also can become a Tower person. Somebody around you may become a Tower person. But I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, y'all be safe. If you need to replay this reading and go back over the cards and look everything that I showed you, even take a rest, take a break, continue just to chill. Okay. All right. Because the Tower card also could be a hotel. Okay, the Tower card also can be a hotel. It's a house. It's a hotel. Is a vacation spot, a VRB, a BBR, whatever you call that thing. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.